Hey Stampin' friends, this is Darlene with Darlene Stamps. Thanks for joining me today. We're having paper crafting colors blending today. Today I'll show you some new revamped color families, how I can create a card with different colors, and how to add some dimension to your card. So today let me show you our new and fabulous catalog. I can't show the inside yet, not until June 1st. So my customers, you will be having your catalogs in the mail, or you already have them. But I can show you our colors. And Stampin' Up does revamps of colors, and so this actually is our color families. So you have regals, subtles, brights, neutrals. Then you have, of course, your basics, the white, vanilla, and black. And then you have the in colors. This kind of adds things, it adds things fresh. It adds just more creativity to our projects. So I want to go through a couple of things I do in order to kind of keep things going and creative. These are my, what I call my paper spots. I will make my punch, and I will have all of the names of the papers and according to their families. And I bunched them all up, but there is, I'm trying to get the ones that are in there's berry burst, figs in here somewhere. There we go. Fig and lemon, lime, and pink and tranquil tide. Okay, so these are actually the 5 that are around for one more year, and then these are in the other families. But what is nice is that it's a great way of putting colors together where you can make a card based on what looks good. You know, here's crushed curry and rich raspberry, and those two look really good together. But I can go through and dump these out, pick some colors that work, and be able to make a card based on those colors. So let me show you some ideas I came up with. One of them already came all together with our paper pumpkin. So here are 3 colors. This is Dapper Denim, which is retiring. And then this is Calypso Coral. What I did, remember back to my Maximize and Optimize from ABCs, is I take the layer that I would normally put into a card and I punch this out. This becomes my card, and this is Calypso Coral. All right, whoops. So now this becomes my little paper spot. So these are the 3 colors. This actually was our paper pumpkin, and this is one of our samples that I made on the paper pumpkin alternate. But you can see how the color spots give you a nice idea when you're doing combinations and blends. Another one that is a little unique is, here's white. Actually, it's ivory. I'm sorry. It's Cajun Craze, mint macaron, and then suede, soft suede. So those 3 looking nice together, adding our little basic in there. Then this becomes our card. So you have the base being macaron, and then the little punch with the acorn and then the leaf. But see how they work real nicely together? So that gives you another option. The other is really already made up for you. So our designer series paper already has the colors in here, which you have your peach, your Calypso Coral, your Bermuda Bay. So all I had to do was just take 2 of the colors out of there and do my layers, do my spots. And so that's another way that colors are already created for you. Last is something where you already have your color and you're just staying tone on tone. So this basically is the Peekaboo Peach, also retiring, and this is our watercolor. And then just having black as our sentiment with some soft suede. But to jump it up a notch, pop it up a notch, what I did was took the soft suede as my layer, and same thing, Added some actually of our candy dots here, and I'll try to angle it. I'm not sure if you can see. I did Wink a Stella on the heart and the little spoon. So this gives a little bit more of a now to wow kind of idea, but this is just taking one color. If you were to say, I don't really have a lot of colors in my stash, all I have is one color. This is another way of just adding a color, a second color, that would give you more pop to your card. You can see the difference of just making that a wow for you. So in closing, I wanted to show, these are all of the colors of cardstock that I have, which are going to be either retiring or no longer air. This does not mean that I have this cardstock that's wasted. There's no limit, and I have a bunch of cards I can make to use up my stock. So sometimes when people look at revamping or adding new colors, it's going to cost more. On the contrary, it basically gives you even more options, and you don't have to get those colors, because look at all the colors that I can actually still make for my, so I could use this peach and turquoise, I could use the peach and green, I can use the Watermelon Wonder and Tempting Turquoise. So there are so many options I still can do to use up my stock. There are always thank you cards to make, and there are always birthday cards to make. Thank you for joining me today for this basic card making tutorial, whether it's for your cards, your scrapbooks, or other projects. Join me next time as I discuss dynamic designer paper. And if you have an interest in Thrifty Thursday, which is coming up in 2 days, and what we have in store for you then. If you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to be your creative coach. Have a great day. See you soon.